Hey everybody, a couple of weeks ago I made a video about our horrible experience at two Swedish veterinarian clinics. They were both, big clinics that you have in the whole Sweden. And now the story continues because some things have happened and I'm pretty pissed about it. So in the last video I didn't name them and didn't name the medicine that works so bad for us. In this video I will name them. It was Evidensia animal clinic, and the medicine that worked terrible for our dog was called Librela. Librela, I don't know how you pronounce it. But I do not want to get sued, so I will not be saying that all Evidensia animal clinics are bad. I will not be saying Librela is bad. However, I will be saying that we felt it was really bad, and it felt like they were just concerned about the money and not the welfare of our dog. Yeah, so you know. Short recap what has happened for people who haven't seen the last video. We have an old dog. She's 13 years old. She has arthritis, so she gets medicine from that. We are from the Netherlands, but we live in Sweden since 1.5 years. And she's had the same medicine for a lot of years. It's Metacam. And our dog is very sensitive. And she always has a lot of side effects. But for this medicine, she doesn't have any side effects and it works perfect for us. Maybe not for your dog, but for us it works perfect. So we went to the clinic and asked if we could have the same medicine again. Of course they want to see her first. We understand that if you haven't seen the dog yet, you want to make your own conclusions. We understand that. But long story short, we went there and they said, the medicine we want, it is not enough. We want you to give the dog Librela injections. You have to come every month to take it, and if not, she has to get euthanized. Was kind of what she said. So at that moment I was like, okay, let's do the injection. Did not really think about it. So she got the injection. They never said to me what the side effects were. They never said to me it was really expensive, like 1200 kroner or something like that. Every time you get the injection, so 1200 kroner per month. Not everybody has the money to do that, I think. So you should say stuff like that first. But I told them the thing she gets now, she has no side effects, she has always a lot of side effects. Can we just get that? No, not possible. Okay, so I went home. I got a terrible feeling about that whole thing. I was there for 2 hours. She wanted to check this, check that, check that, check that. At the end it was like nearly 4,000 kroner. But I just wanted to get the medicine that works so well for her. So in the car I regretted so much that I went with what they said, and that she did get the injection. And of course, she had terrible side effects. Like the first 10 days she had diarrhea. I had to get up 3-4 times a night because she had to go really bad. It was really bad diarrhea. She didn't feel well. And then for a whole month, because that's also what they didn't say, if you have side effects, this medicine, it works for 4 to 6 weeks. So if you get side effects, I found that out later on the internet, not because they said it to me, that if you have side effects, it also lasts for 4 to 6 weeks. So the diarrhea, that went away after maybe 10 days, but for 4, 5, 6 weeks, it was so weird. She was whining and complaining the whole day. She never does that. She's a really happy dog, by the way. So why are you talking about euthanization? Terrible side effects. And after 4 or 5 weeks, we were like, is it ever going to end? But yeah, after 5-6 weeks, it went away magically, as if it was caused by something. So, like I said, on my way home from the animal clinic, I got a really bad feeling about it. What just happened? What did I agree to? They were not very nice to me also. I gave me the feeling I was like mistreating our dog. I mean, what are you talking about? I'm coming to you for medicine. I take care of my dog. A strange vibe. So when I got home, I like Googled the medicine, and I saw that a lot of people had complaints about side effects, and we were like, oh no, we're going to have side effects, because when there are side effects, most of the time our dog has side effects. I told it there also. So yeah, I saw a lot of side effects. You know, I'm not saying Librela is bad, but my experience was that I looked at the internet and saw a lot of stories about side effects. And like I said, our dog did have a lot of side effects. So I wrote an email to express my concerns. Because the way I did feel like how I was treated, it was a bit strange. I felt like I was a bit pushed to get the medicine. And I found it really weird that they talked about euthanization, because there's nothing wrong with our dog. I told in the clinic, she's really, for a 13-year-old dog, like American Stafford, it's old for a dog like that. She's really happy. She wants to play every day. She wants to walk for an hour if it's not too cold. Just a very happy dog. And yeah, I know she has arthritis, but she's a happy dog. So why are you talking about euthanization? Let me be the judge of that. So I expressed my concerns, and we got such a terrible email back. Just long story short, they said either you continue with the medicine or the dog has to get euthanized, and if you don't do that, we'll give you into the authorities. So we were like, what? What are you talking about? What a terrible way of communicating. Now it feels like you are threatening us to get the medicine, to get the really expensive medicine. And that together with all the terrible side effects we got from it. So of course, I didn't even respond to the email, because I was so mad when I got the email. I thought, okay, let's not respond to it, because I'm just gonna use bad language. And after a while I thought, yeah, I'm just not going to reply to it. What can you reply to something like that? So then after a couple of weeks I made the last video. And we went to another animal clinic, this time a small independent clinic. So I would recommend that to everyone. Don't go to the big clinics, go to the small independent clinics. And it was such a big change, such a friendly person who would talk with us, not to us, if you know what I mean, not being so authoritarian. Friendly, really looked at the dog. She said, the medicine we get, yeah, that is perfectly fine medicine. That's the perfect way to treat it. She also said about Librela, yeah, that's also an option, but if your dog has side effects from it, don't take it. So just a normal human conversation. So finally we got the medicine we wanted. Never again will we give Librela to her. So all was fine, we thought. But then, like 1 week ago, we received a letter in our mailbox from Länsstyrelsen. So if you're not from Sweden, it's like the local authority or something. I'm new in Sweden, so maybe people watching can better explain what Länsstyrelsen is. But we got a letter that they had a complaint about us mistreating our dog. Oh, I was so mad when I got that letter. So mad. So that I thought they were just threatening, but they really did gave us to the authorities. Unbelievable. Like you I understand when you see that a dog has been hit or something, or when it's like you don't want to treat your dog. Yeah, okay, then I understand you give them to the authorities. But we came to the veterinarian ourselves because we wanted to get medicine. We don't want our dog to have bad side effects, which she got. She's 13 years old, so 1 month in her life is like a big percentage of the life she has left. So they destroyed a month of her life, and now they're giving us to the authorities. I cannot explain how angry this makes me. But of course we replied, and yeah, we gave we said that we are going to another veterinarian, that our experience was so terrible, and we gave them the clinic we were going to now. So we responded in email, and then 1 or 2 days later we got an email back, and okay, they accepted our explanation, and the case is closed. So nothing wrong, nobody's going to take our dog, but just at a loss of words to explain what I'm feeling about things like this. So yeah, I'm doing what I can to so other people don't make the same mistakes. So we recommend from ourselves, from our experience, to not go to the bigger clinics. Go to your local and small and independent animal clinic, because we had so much comments on our last video. A lot of the same experiences. Everybody is saying the same thing, like the big corporations are buying all the animal clinics, and then they charge people just a terrible amount of money, and they threaten people to, or their experience is that they threaten people to take very expensive medicines and very expensive treatments. So I'm doing what I can to inform people to not make the same mistakes, because if everybody in Sweden would stand together and not go to clinics where they treat you like that anymore, then they would not exist anymore. So yeah, all you can do is tell to as much people as you can to, go to your small independent animal clinic, support them, and things are not going into the right direction if all the big corporations are buying all the small independent ones. If you're talking about animal clinics or other things, it's not good. So yeah, I want to get this off my chest, because I release some anger from it. And also, yeah, what can you do about it? Tell people, write a bad review, and yeah, there's not a lot more I can do. So, oh, and by the way, to end it in a positive way, here's a video of our dog when she just found a hurt little birdie. Our dog is so sweet and so cute, and they wanted to euthanize her. They're crazy. Just to end it positive.
Ik ga mee, pap. Ik ga mee.
Misschien is hij verliefd op ons. Misschien wel hoor.
Ik durf het niet zeker niet aan.
Ja, mooi hè? Hij is super mooi. Hij zit wel lekker.
Oh, hij is heel lekker.
Als hij kan blijven zitten. Kom maar, kleintje.
Oeh.
Ja.
Daar gaat hij weer.
Oh, gelukkig. Gelukkig. Ik was...
Thank you everybody for listening. Thank you everybody who commented on the last video. I don't think I've replied to everybody because there were so many replies, so many people with the same experience. So thank you for that. And if you can, not about my channel, not about my views, but hype this video as much as you can, like this as much as you can, so that as much people as we can see this video. Okay, thanks everybody. I don't like to be all negative, but yeah, you can't make anything positive out of this, I think. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.